Hello and welcome to Sharmilazkitchen. Today I'll be making gulab jamun with khova and paneer. This is also called gulab jam or Pantua in Bengali, and if you give this shape like long cylindrical, it would call Langcha. But whatever the name is, these red color sweets are absolutely divine and loved by everyone. It is soft, mouth melting and spongy because of the uses of paneer. So let's see how to make this delicious khova jamun. This khova jamun recipe has 3 steps to go. First we are going to make the sugar syrup, then we are going to be making the dough, and finally we are going to deep fry the khova jamuns and soak in the sugar syrup. So first I am going to be preparing the sugar syrup. So here in a deep bowl I already put 1 liter water. To this I am gonna be adding 1 kg sugar. The amount of water and sugar should be equal. Now stir well. Also I am gonna add cardamom powder and few strands of saffron. If you like rose flavor, you can add rose water instead of saffron. Let the sugar melt and cook it until sugar syrup gets one string consistency. Now see, it got nice yellow color because of saffron, and nice aroma of cardamom is coming out. You can also add yellow food color instead of saffron if you feel saffron is bit expensive. Now let's check the sugar syrup whether it got the required consistency or not. See, it is not yet done because it is not forming any threads. So allow it to cook for another 5 minutes or so. To remove the impurities from the sugar syrup, add milk little by little and bring it to boil on very low flame. After 10 minutes or so, you will see white scum will be floating on the top. So remove it using a spoon. Now you can see that the sugar syrup is thick enough and perfectly golden colored. Also check the syrup. See, it is forming very soft string, and this is done. Now let's go ahead and make the dough for the khova jamuns. For that we need 200 gram khova, also called mawa or evaporated milk, 100 gram fresh paneer. It will create spongy bounce in the jamuns. To bind the jamuns we need 2 to 3 tablespoon maida or refined flour and 1 tablespoon sooji or semolina to get grainy bite in the jamuns. First I am gonna mash the paneer very well to ensure that there is no lumps or granules. So using my palm, I am gonna knead it like the way we knead for rasgulla. Here I used homemade fresh paneer or also called chena. It should be very smooth and you will feel that it is done when the oil will release on your palm. So it came together and become a very smooth dough. Same way I am also gonna be mashing the khova. This is very soft, so we don't need to knead it, just break the lumps. Now I'm gonna combine paneer, khova, maida, sooji and 1 tablespoon ghee. Mix them all. If you feel the mixture gets dry, you can add 1 or 2 tablespoons of milk. Finally add quarter teaspoon baking soda and give a final mix to make a very soft and smooth dough. Now check if it is forming smooth balls or not. So take a ball and try to make it smooth. There should no crack on the surface because it will make jamun to crack open while fry in the oil. See, it has become nice and smooth ball now. If you are not able to form a soft or smooth balls, then make the dough more softer by adding 1 or 2 tablespoon milk. Now I am gonna be making more round balls. You can make any size of the balls, but don't make too big because after frying and soaking the jamuns, it will become double in size. Now I am going to be making the Langcha size. So take a portion of the ball and shape them like a long cylindrical using your palms. You can flatten it a bit to give a different shape. So all the jamuns are ready to go in the oil. Here in a karai I put lot of oil along with ghee. let it heat up. The oil should not too hot when you put the raw jamuns in the oil, otherwise it will be brown too much outside and inside will be raw. So to check the right temperature for jamuns, take a pinch of balls and dip in the oil. If it comes upright immediately without changing its color, then the oil is ready. And if the dough does not come upright, it is cold. Say the oil is cold, so allow it to be hot and remove pinch of the ball. If it turns out brown immediately, then the oil is too hot. You have to lower the flame and wait till it is in right temperature. Also make sure the pan is non-sticky, else the jamun will stick to the bottom and you will be getting broken jamun. Now the oil is ready, so I am gonna put the jamun balls. After putting these jamuns, it will start sizzling slowly and also come on the top gently. Make sure you don't overcrowd the pan. Allow them to be golden brown on medium to low flame, and without touching the balls, rotate the oil. This way the jamuns will rotate and get browned uniformly. It will take good 10 to 12 minutes to get perfect golden brown color. As you can see, the balls are increased in size because we use baking soda in it. The jamuns are getting browned. So once the jamuns are perfectly browned, take them out and keep them on paper towel. In the same way, I am going to fry the langcha. And also take them out. When the jamuns are warm, not too hot, put them in warm sugar syrup. If the syrup is cold, put it on the flame and warm it. After that, put the jamuns. Now allow to soak the balls for at least 3 hours or overnight for best result. Then enjoy your Khova Jamun or Langcha, whatever you want. You can see how beautifully it is done inside. It is perfectly juicy, spongy and melt in mouth. I also made another recipe of gulab jamun with bread, which is fantastic recipe to try out along with this Khova Jamun. And if you like this recipe, please give this a big thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Wish you all a very happy and prosperous Diwali.